I'd rather pull slower in the wintertime, but this wind ain't gonna let me. I've got to pull fast enough for the tilt in that motor to make a difference against the wind. And also I've got a drift sock throughout the back, and I'm trying to create enough current to help straighten my boat out so I can't drag slow. It's been a while since I've done the Catfish Dave show. I got a new camera. That's what I'm recording with now. The very first video I made with it, when I put the microphone on, I couldn't hardly hear it. I've got the microphone adjusted as loud as it'll go. Now it's probably too loud, but we'll see when we get home. Either way, the goal for today is to catch catfish. And I kind of got a catfish bait smorgasbord going on. I've got a couple gizzard shad out, I've got a small drum out, and I've got a bluegill out. I was kind of short on bait, and as I was riding down to the river, I seen a redworm crossing the road, so I stopped and got it. Now I didn't have no small poles on me, so I took one of my catfish rods over here, one of these carbon rods, got 50-pound mono on it, and I put a small bluegill hook on there, and ended up catching all them bluegill. On one redworm. I just cut the thing up into pieces, and typically they're bad about coming off the hook. But that little piece would stay on, and I'd catch a bunch of fish on it. And I got probably about 40 bluegill on one redworm on 50-pound test on that Big Fish Energy Series rod with the 8-ounce sinker. Hard to tell when you got a bite on a rod like that. I had to kind of keep my finger on the line. But we got them. I did not catch those bluegill in my cast net. All right, y'all, we're hooked up on the bluegill. Of all the baits to be hooked up onto. That's typically what I catch when I use bluegill for bait. Old dink catfish, channel catfish. But we're going to use it. We'll put another one on here. It's legal because I didn't catch him in a cast net. Got another one on the shad here. Oh, another eating size catfish. Yeah, sandwich size right there. out here in 48 foot. Woo! Feels like another sandwich-sized fish. Could be a little bigger. Yeah. Fish got mud on it. They're down in the mud. They're not getting much bigger. That old drum ain't had a bite. It's telling me we probably need to take it off. We're gonna put shad on here. The old Gasper goo ain't catching much, so I'd like to see a fish get caught on this side of the boat while we're here. Oh, shit. Oh. I was just saying, I seen a big fish on that screen, and I went to flip to a different screen to check it out, and we got nailed. Yeah, that's a good fish. Good fish. Trying to get him around this drift sock. Come on over to this side of the boat, Mr. Catfish. This is on that gizzard shad that I had actually cut into a smaller piece. Yeah, that's a solid fish right there, boys. Solid fish right there. Come on over to me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a decent one right there. Happy to see that in this lake. Good solid fish right there. Woo! They got that head on him. We are hooked up. Finally on this rod. Feels like one of them sandwich size fish. Either way, we are hooked up. Yep, I seen him whisker hooked and I pulled anyway. That's all right. Quick release. I could have got him with the net so he counts. Got one tasting this one on the right over here. We got two rods getting bit at the same time here. I was getting 10 million bites per rod, and then they all stopped. And I'm checking, and so far, 2 rods without bait. It's hard to catch fish without bait. We're going through a hole area, and I sure want to have bait on the hook when I come through here. It's always nice to have bait on the hook. Yep, no bait on this one. There's 3 rods without bait. 3 without bait, and I'd bet you $1 million the other one don't have none either. And there's 4 rods without bait. Yeah, I went through this section and all these rods were just getting hit at the same time by small fish. No telling what we could have caught if we would have had bait on the hook. I'm just going to throw a whole shed on there so we can hurry up and get some bait out. It's always good to have bait on the hook. I catch way more fish with bait than without bait. I've definitely seen a pattern to that. Well, all right, y'all. I do feel a little better about having bait on the hook. Another sandwich size. Might get my bait back. Yeah. Say hi to the camera. Ain't gonna say nothing. Well, all right, y'all, it's time for my daily piece of cheese here. Courtesy of the local Weigel store. I'm hard to please when I don't have my cheese. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We got Moby Dick on here. Oh yeah, we got Moby Dick. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a solid fish there. That is a solid fish. Let me slow this boat down as much as I can so we ain't fighting the current. That's a solid fish right there. He's getting right in that other line too. Going right for it. Going right for that other line. Do not get tangled up in that other line. Come on, get around it. Trying to horse him up off the bottom so he don't get in that planer board. Okay, he's coming up under the boat. Coming up under the boat. All right. Coming up under the boat. Yeah. Come on up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's right there. There he is. Yeah, that's a solid fish. Ain't no 80-pounder, but it's a solid one. Come on over to me. Get in my net, get in my net. Okay. Woo! Yeah. That's just a short, fat fish. He's short, he's heavy though. Yeah. Old barrel fish. Big old head. Come on now. Ooh, just bit me. Bit me good. We'll take that right there, y'all. Gizzard shad, getting it done. Real big girl. Let me get this up. That's a wide-headed fish right there. This net out of the way. That's a picture fish. I wish that sun had come out. All right, y'all. Big old fat thing here. Oh, look at the head on that thing. Whew. That's a heavy fish. Not real long, but ton of girth on that fish right there. Yeah. That's a good one right there, boys. Out here in December, trying a new camera. Woo! Well, all right, y'all. I'm gonna call it with that. Just trying this new DJI Osmo Action 4. I've got some stuff coming to make it a lot easier for me to operate out here. I've got a remote control for my wrist. And I can't charge this camera while I've got the microphone in. but I've got some stuff coming where I can, so I've been flipping batteries all day. Either way, haven't been down to this lake in a while. Change of scenery. And caught a couple fat cats out here. Gizzard shad bite is definitely on. This is a video. There was fish in the video. That makes the fishing video. This is Catfish Dave with another one. Signing out.